Imagine a world where the sky is no longer empty, but filled with the silent, watchful gaze of an alien presence that has finally decided to say hello. You are part of the first response team on the ground, tasked with bridging the gap between human fear and extraterrestrial curiosity. But when you discover that contact isn't just a diplomatic event, but a biological and psychological integration that threatens to rewrite human identity, you realize that survival isn't just about communication, it's about maintaining your soul in the face of the infinite. Welcome to Contact Earthside, the pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in George Riordan's sci-fi saga. If you love first contact tropes, xenolinguistic mystery, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist navigate a cosmic paradigm shift through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral chill of the unknown with the profound weight of evolutionary destiny. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's arrival at the landing site, thrusting them into a race against time to establish a protocol before panic turns into violence. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of strained servers, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where humanity is deemed obsolete. Riordan excels at capturing the psychological toll of command in the face of the incomprehensible, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of our species' future. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular diplomatic hero trope and the brilliant asymmetric warfare dynamic. This isn't just about shooting lasers, it's about understanding the complex ecology of alien consciousness, managing limited resources, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who rely on brute force and superior technology. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying, chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of Contact Earthside lies in its characters and the heavy burden of integrity. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that rewards ruthlessness. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Contact Earthside is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. George Riordan